Hey YouTube, this is Brendan with Cusack Prep, and in this video we're going to be going over several integrals using the exponent rule. So if we take a look at our first integral, we can see that what we're evaluating is the integral of 15x squared dx. Now the rule with integration is that you have to first add 1 to the exponent, and then you divide everything by the new exponent. So since my exponent here is 2, I can see that if I add 1 to the exponent, I'm going to have 15x now raised to the third. And then I have to take that value and I have to divide it by the new exponent. So that's going to be dividing by 3. With all integrals, we always add this plus c term at the end. So 15x cubed divided by 3 is going to simplify to 5x cubed. So we would have 5x cubed plus c. Now if we take a look at this one, we can see that there are two separate terms. Fortunately, with integration, you can just take the integral of each of the separate terms, evaluate, and then just add them together at the end. So let's say I wanted to evaluate the integral of this first term, this 12x to the fifth. Well, what I do is I add 1 to the exponent, so I would now have 12x to the sixth, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to divide it by the new exponent. From that, I'm going to subtract 6x squared, and I'm also going to once again divide by the new exponent. And then we have to add this plus c term at the end. Well, 12 divided by 6 is just going to be 2, so this is going to be 2x to the sixth. And 6 divided by 2 is just going to be 3, so this is going to be minus 3x squared. And then in the end, it's going to be plus c, and that would be how we perform that integral. For this one, basically you're just going to do the same thing again. So I can see that my exponent is 3. If I add 1 to the exponent, I'm going to end up with a 4 there. So I'm going to have 20x to the fourth. And then dividing by the new exponent, I'm just going to be dividing by 4. This right here, this x, well, it's raised to the 1. So if I add 1 to the exponent, I'm going to have minus 4x squared over 2. And then always with these, we add the plus c term at the end. Now we can do a little bit of algebra to simplify. So 20 divided by 4 is going to be 5. So we'd have 5x to the fourth minus 2x squared plus c. Can then take a look at this next problem here. So 12x to the fifth, what we're going to do is add 1 to the exponent. So adding 1 to the exponent, we would have 12x to the sixth divided by 6 minus 4x squared divided by 2 plus c. So again, I'm just adding 1 to the exponent and dividing by the new exponent every time. So this is going to become 2x to the sixth minus 2x squared plus c. And then finally, we look at this last integral, and we see that we're pretty much just doing the same thing. So I'm going to add 1 to the exponent. That's going to give me 24x to the sixth. Dividing by the new exponent is dividing by 6. And this 1 here, well, we have to remember that anytime there's a constant term, it's like we have x to the 0. So if I add 1 to the exponent, I'm going to get x to the first divided by 1, which there's no need to write those 1s. So I'm going to have 24x to the sixth plus x plus c. Now, if I simplify this, 24 over 6 is going to give me 4x to the sixth plus x plus c. And there you have it. Those are 5 integration problems that may be commonly presented in a calculus class. I hope you found this video helpful. Good luck with calc.